I think it's now. I'm used to putting this mic. I'm getting used to putting this mic on. Okay. I'm getting used to putting this mic. I hope it stays though. Please like the live stream when you're coming in. Like this live stream. I hope you all can hear me very well. Alright, so I'm live. I'm not supposed to have come live too. But today, I think it's tomorrow. I scheduled this live stream for tomorrow, but I just wanted us to chit chat, before I, you know, guys. I've not been feeling fine. No, as you can see, my eyes is swollen. That's why you guys have not been seeing me for the past 1 week now. I had a boil on my eyes, like below my on my eyelid rather. So it's still swollen, but it's a lot better than it was before now. Like seriously, my eyes were swollen. This particular eye was swollen. So that's why you didn't get to see me on the live stream I had. Yeah, I was supposed to have this live stream on Sunday. Oh, not this particular one. I scheduled another one for Sunday, but because of my eyes, I could not hold that live stream. Okay, and this came as a surprise to me when I saw the news on Miss World. I just had to, jump into it and, talk about it. I hope you all can hear me very well. Please, if you can hear me, indicate to. If you are watching and you can hear me, please let me know you can hear me, please. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys about Miss World host country. I saw it in the news yesterday that they talked about the host country for Miss World being a Spanish country, and they were left to guess where the host country or who the host country would be, because they gave us an expo saying that it's a Spanish speaking country in South America. So you guys should guess the country, because for me, I can't guess the host country for Miss World right now. I know a lot of countries in South America who speak Spanish. So out of those countries, the persons were saying Argentina, which other countries? I mean, a lot of persons were mentioning different countries, but I feel like if Miss World wants to announce the date for the not the date, no, sorry, the host country, they should just go ahead and do it instead of leaving us to guess the host country for Miss World, like giving us the clue on how we can guess the host country. Why not announce it instead of making us pass through all these stress of figuring out who the host country will be? Okay, so I just wanted us to come and chat here. You guys should just talk about your own how will I put it? Talk about who you think will host this year's Miss World pageant. And also, I want to announce to you guys that I've been monetized. Yes, I'm monetized. Okay, so please, I'm back to the YouTube partnership program, and I want to celebrate celebrate that here on my channel. There's a giveaway coming up very very soon, so just stay tuned for that giveaway. And please, I am open to super chat. Okay, super chat. Send a super chat. Support my channel. Watch the ads to the end. Don't skip the ads. Okay, these are the the means of which you can support my channel. Okay, and also you can send a super thanks as well. Okay, and yeah, that is one of the the how would I put it, the breaking news, or rather the good news I want to share here on my channel. And also I want to talk about my other channel. I have another channel, but with time I would introduce that channel here. Okay, I don't want to introduce it now. For reasons best known to me, I would introduce that channel on my community tab very soon. But for my OGs here, just keep tabs, and I will share the channel link so you guys can go and support me over there. Subscribe to the channel, support me as well, and do the needful as usual. All right, so let's get into the business of today. And I saw this news yesterday, like I said, and I was so curious to why Miss World would just give a clue and say that the next host country is a Spanish-speaking country. I was thinking that they were going to like announce the host country because we don't have time. We have barely 2 months, if I'm not mistaken. To I think this is the end of January, so just about 1 month. If at all Miss World is going to take place in March, but the way things are going, I don't think Miss World will take place in March because so far so good. They ought to have announced the host country for the host country, and they would have at least given us a date because right now we don't have a date yet. We don't have a date yet. I hope this is on. Hope you all can hear me. We don't have a date yet, and I feel like it's for me it's for me, they ought to have set up a date by now because the host country should be allowed a lot of time to prepare for the pageant. I feel like they already know the host country, but we don't know yet. And another reason why I feel like they need to announce the host country is because the host country, like I said, it needs time to prepare, and also the candidates as well. They need time to process their visas, okay? And I feel like for countries like Nigeria that have not even crowned their representative, I don't know if this is a blessing in disguise because right now, it's not even, I don't think it's a blessing in disguise because if at least Nigeria knows the host country for this year's Miss World, we should be able to, fast track whatever process the organizers or the franchise holders should be able to fast track, know the process, the visa application process and all. Because some countries, in some countries rather, the visa application is very tedious. It's very, very tedious, especially for a country that is not that does not really have international diplomatic relations with Nigeria. If you understand what I mean, in terms of getting visas ready on time. There's some countries that do not have a good diplomatic relationship with Nigeria, so it's difficult for you to get a visa on time. So you have to go through the tedious process of doing this and that and all. So I still feel like if by this at this time we don't know the host country for Miss World, it's going to be difficult for Nigeria because we've not even crowned our representative yet. So we don't even know the countries, or we don't know the country that is going to host, and we don't know how the visa process and application. We don't know how long it's going to take. So I still feel like we are doing a disservice to ourselves here in Nigeria by no, not even to ourselves. The franchise holders are not helping matters because they ought to have crowned a representative by now. I don't talk about that too much because I talked about that in my previous live stream. I think I did it about two weeks ago, where I talked about was it a live stream? No, it's this video I did. I did a video where I talked about having to appoint our representatives since we don't have enough time for a beauty pageant. Because right now, Miss World organization, Miss Universe, sorry, Miss World Nigeria organization, they are still accepting entries for the competition after 2 months. Yeah, they announced that they were receiving entries in November, and this is January. Yet we don't have a date for the national pageant. We don't have enough time to even prepare whoever we're going to crown for the Miss World pageant. So I would suggest, or I would advise that Nigeria appoints. Okay, that being said, we don't have a date yet for Miss World. So I'm projecting that probably it might take place in March. I don't know. It might be in March, it might be in April, because if it were to be in February, tomorrow is February and we don't have a date yet. We don't have a date yet for this competition, and tomorrow is February. So I'm projecting either March or April for this year's competition. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if they're going to announce, the dates and the host country. But for me, I think that if the host country is going to be a Spanish speaking country, then and it's, of course they said it's a South American country, then why keep that information from the general public? Why put us in suspense? Because right now we're just in suspense, like we don't know the host country. And for me, I think that they should just announce it outrightly instead of wasting time going back and forth and all. And I think this is the time for Nigeria to make an appointment, because for me, if we don't know the host country now, the visa process, we don't know how it's going to take and all that. We don't know how long the visa process is going to take for them to be to process the visas and all. So I still feel like they should appoint. Nigeria should appoint. And then coming to the host country, for Spanish countries in South America, for those of you that are here, which of the Spanish countries in South America do you think will host this pageant? Because some persons are saying Argentina, some persons are saying Cuba, some other. No, is it Cuba? No, not Cuba. Some persons mentioned a lot of countries in South America, and to me, I still feel like I don't know if it's coming from the Miss World desk, if it's actually coming from the Miss World desk, but I still feel like there's no need to put us in suspense. Just announce the country. At least the other contestants can have enough time to prepare their visas and all. Okay, so that's just it. I just came here to rant, talk about this whole thing, and also to let you guys know that I've been accepted back into the YouTube partnership program. All right, so you guys should support my channel. Send me a super chat, and yeah, just do the needful. Okay, don't skip ads. And yeah, that is one of the information that I have for you guys today. I have another live stream. I don't know if I can stream it today, but if I can't, I would, do that tomorrow. Okay, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Let me just talk about this one today. Then tomorrow I would, stream, talk about the other one, so that I won't waste much time. Like I won't stress myself too much. Okay, today is a weekday, and I'm stressed out from work. But tomorrow is the weekend. At least I'll have time to relax and discuss that particular live stream. Okay, so for those of you here, what do you think about this whole Miss World host country shenanigans? Do you think that um, because with what the information that we got, I think this particular country has not they've not hosted Miss World before. This is their first time, and to me, if this is your first time of hosting a pageant, I think you ought to be ready at least 6 months to the pageant. If you guys are aware what happened in Mexico, how Mexico flopped in hosting Miss Universe, I don't think Miss World will want to, have that kind of issues with the host country. So it's better you even announce the host country at least 6 months to the event so that they can prepare. Except probably they've had a different arrangement with the host country prior to announcement. Okay, except that. But for me, I still feel like they should announce the host country. They should not keep us in suspense because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. All right. So, guys, what do you guys think? For those of you that are here, please comment down below. Let's interact. Let's discuss about this because that's why I'm here. If you are rewatching, you can just pin down your own comment as well. I'm not going to waste time. At least maybe 20 minutes. I'm out of here. Maybe between 20 to 30 minutes. I would end the live stream. I don't want to talk too much. So if you're rewatching, pin down your comment, pin down your comment, pin down your own how would I put it? Like talk about your own host country. Who do you think is the host country for this year's Miss World? Which Spanish speaking country do you think is gonna host this year's pageant? Okay, so just pin it down in the comment section and I would respond to your comments. don't know if you guys can hear me. Oh. Okay, guys, just give me 20. Just give me 1 minute. Let me do one or two things. So I think I'm back now. Mm, I'm back now. So I think I'm back now. Okay, so it's clear enough. It's clear enough. It's clear enough. All right, so I just want to read out the particular. I want to read out the particular news about where I saw the news on Miss World um, announcing a date. Yes, so let me just read out what they said. They said Miss World will be held in Spanish-speaking country. That was what they just said. That was the headline. That Miss World will be held in a Spanish-speaking country. They didn't say anything more than that. And also they said the next okay. They said the next Miss World competition is rumored to be hosted in a Spanish speaking country, meaning that the Spanish speaking country is going to host this year's Miss World. They say, what are your thoughts? The official host country and date is to be announced soon. Okay, so now they've not announced the official date or the official host country, but they're just giving us a clue as to who we think will host this year's Miss World pageant. Because they said it might likely be a Spanish speaking country. And you guys know that Spanish speaking countries are in South America. I don't think it's. Do we have any Spanish speaking country in Africa? I'm not sure. So now I saw some comments about some persons were saying that Mixed World is an unserious organization. What do you guys think about it? For me, I don't think it's an unserious organization. I think that probably they've not made up their minds yet, and they just want to go to a different location because a lot of persons have been saying that Miss World is a boring pageant and they don't that is too streamlined. You can actually you can it's a boring pageant, meaning that you can how would I put it like there's no excitement in the pageant. So I feel like probably Miss World is looking at going to a different location, a different destination that people that they've not had before or previously in the past. So they want to go to a different destination at least so that they won't make the pageant so predictable. They want to go to a different environment altogether. So I think that was probably why they said, they put us in this suspense, okay? For me, I feel like Miss World is still the most prestigious pageant, and they are always free and fair in terms of the results. But one thing about Miss World is that you can never predict the final winner of Miss World. There's no way you can predict it. They know how, or sorry, they know how they choose their winners. Okay, so I still feel like apart from that, Miss World is a fair and fair pageant. So you know, a lot of persons um that have been following Miss World, you should know that Miss World is a pageant that, you know, it's your effort that takes you far. If you don't make an effort, you cannot go far that in the pageant. So that is what that's all about Miss World because they stand for integrity, they stand for it's a charitable organization as well. And they've maintained this traditional way of doing things, okay? You must not be married. You must not be, the Miss World rules is very, very strict. Okay, so of course they don't allow married men to compete in Miss World. It's still the same between the ages of 18 and 28 years old, and there must be a single woman not married before, and so Miss World still maintains the traditional, regulations and regulations and all. So for me, a lot of persons are saying they should just announce the host country. You understand? They should just announce the host country. But I still feel like they're not sure yet. Even if it's a Spanish country or Spanish speaking country, the Miss World organization is not sure yet. So they can't just announce a country or a date when they've not really finalized on finalized with the host country, because it's not about hosting a pageant. It's all about being capable to host the pageant, giving viewers, giving the contestants a memorable time in the country. Not what we had in Mexico, in Miss Universe in Mexico, that the girls were just Miss World is more about outdoor events, sporting events. There's a lot of charitable works going on with Miss World. So they need a country that is not restrictive to movement. Okay, so I think probably that's why they've not announced the date yet. But for me, I still feel like there might be some delays, because by now we ought to have known the host country and the date for the finals. We don't know the date yet, so I don't even know if it's going to be in March or April. But I still feel like they need to hasten up their decision. They need to hasten up their decision because time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. So if you're watching this live stream, please comment down below which country do you think is going to host this year's Miss World pageant. And like I said, they said according to stories that we got, it's a Spanish speaking country. Okay, so guess the country in the comment section while we are with the final announcement from the Miss World organization. Okay, so while we are with that, let's keep guessing where this country or who this country or the host country will be. All right, guys, I've come to the end of this live stream. If you're coming in after I end the live stream, please like the live stream. If you're here and you're watching me and you've not liked this live stream, please click on that like button. Okay, I'll see you all in my next live stream, probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll stream the live stream. Okay, so please watch my ads. So I've been monetized, guys. Please watch my ads, send me a super chat as well to support my channel, and also keep supporting me, keep watching me. And for those of you that are here, you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, click on the bell notification button beside the subscribe button. Okay, so that whenever I schedule live streams and I want to post new videos, you get notified. Okay, so with time I would um create a membership platform. Since I'm now monetized, I think I will create the membership platform for you guys are interested to join my membership. You can join my membership, but not now. I think I would enable the membership button very soon. I'm still working on something. And also I have a second channel. Okay, with time I will introduce that channel here so that you guys can go and support me on that particular channel. Just a new channel. Okay, we're not Just I've not been consistent there, but at least I just introduced myself on that channel, so I will post the with from time to time I will post the link for you guys to subscribe. All right, so if you're watching, please comment down below. What are your thoughts on this, on the host country for Miss World? What are your thoughts? And just comment down what you think about Miss World pageant in general, the date and the host country, like I said. All right, so I'll see you all in my next live stream. Bye. Good night. Good night. Good night.